not a pack mule. So much to prove! I don't need all this. Like a rodent. Your bones snap like twigs. Need all this. Your death will bring life. I'm not a pack mule. The earth gives all we need. You look strange when you die. Think you can outrun a wolf? This? The earth gives all we need. There's no more space. Nature claims all. I don't need all this. There's no more space. You're not worthy to live. This? Back to the dirt you go! I'm not a pack mule. You're not worthy to live. to prune! I'm not a pack mule. Nature claims all. I don't need all this. There's no more space. You hoard like a rodent. All this. Your bones snap like twigs. Let my strength grow tall. I'm not a pack mule. The earth gives all we need. Fail the wilds. You hoard like a rodent. I feel a wild energy within me. Ah, Westmarch. It's good to be back. I should check in on Chassi and Karshoon.
Look, that strange ship is back.
Wonder what it's carrying.
You think it's related to all that hubbub in the Low Districts? Maybe we should try our fortunes across the mountains.
I'm not so sure. Some offers are too good to be true.
I admit, it's troubling. But we have not exhausted every avenue. Speaking of which...
Oh, you're back! Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
The hero returns. Your letter conveyed quite the tale. A child who yearned to belong, bred an army of monsters to topple a nation, and tore a hole in reality itself to birth a new realm. If I didn't know better, I'd think you mad.
Yet every word was true. Which gets me wondering. We've shared a path for a while now, but all roads end. With Terra defeated, Albrecht dead, and the Shardborn gone from Sanctuary, what will you do?
What I've always done. Combat evil and zealotry with knowledge. The way you seem to attract those things, it's best I stay put. On that subject, Chassi has raised a concern you might be able to help with.
A while back, these trade representatives came to town promising high-paying labor in Luke Lane. Folks have been signing up in droves, abandoning their friends and family to hop on a boat with all their worldly possessions. I got a bad feeling. So I sent word to some friends who'd already made the trip, only I haven't been able to reach any of them. I told Commander Kaya, but she just shrugged me off. I'm hoping she'll take you a little more seriously.
That is troubling news. Don't worry, Chassi. I'll look into your missing friends.
Please! I haven't heard from my brother in weeks!
It's you. Chassi and your mage friend have kept their bargain, and I've not heard any whispers of strange shadows stalking the streets of Westmarch in many long months. I trust your little problem remains under control.
You can rest easy. I've buried my darkness. I'm here about another matter. I understand that foreign trade representatives have come to Westmarch seeking labor, and that those who've boarded their ships haven't been seen again.
I assure you that the officials from Luke Gulain have been interviewed, and their documents are all in order. The Westmarch thanks you for your concern. I'm worried. However, Justinian has forbidden the knights from inspecting their ships or doing anything to risk trade relations. Of course, if an unaffiliated adventurer were to go snooping around without our knowledge, well, that wouldn't really be Westmarch's problem, now would it? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have other matters to attend to.
I think it's time I had a...
No need to push. We've plenty of bunks, plenty of opportunity. Well, don't you look like a capable sort? If you're looking for work, you'll find it in Lutko Lane, the jewel of the desert.
Aye. I'm in urgent need of your city currency. What can you tell me about this work?
We have a large variety of opportunities across our guilds, from mining and jewel craft to textiles. We even offer a handsome advanced payment to make the transition easier on your family and friends.
I see. And how would I go about accepting this offer?
Just leave your details with the foreman down by the ship there, and we'll assign you a bunk. It won't be departing for a fortnight, so there's plenty of time to get your affairs in order.
I see what Chassi means. I think I should have a look at this boat of theirs.
I've never been more eager to set foot on a boat. They weren't kidding about the size of that advance payment. I've left my sister enough gold to keep her and her children in comfort for the foreseeable future, and I've still enough left to spend a week in the Luke Galaney harem.
It is strange for a businessman and their gold to be parted so easily. Are you not concerned this offer is too good to be true?
My only concern is somebody asking stupid questions and ruining this for the rest of us. It's simple. They've got money, they need labor. If I were you, I'd hold out my hands and keep my mouth shut.
Help! Somebody help me! Get back below deck, you mewling cur! Just a bit of nerves, everyone. Don't you worry. I won't tell nobody. Just please let me go! Thank you! Oh, thank you, adventurer! I don't want to go mad down there. Down below, they got folks chained up. You have to... They're not right. Oh, please, I just want to go home.
Listen to me. Find Commander Kai.
Look, that one is still armed. Do something.
These poor people. How long have they been chained like this?
You have to get me out of here. These people are mad.
It hurts. Knives in my bones, fire in my veins.
You're free now. Go.
Can't leave. The pain knows.
Help! They've been torturing us, depriving us sleep. I've begged, offered them everything. They don't want anything from us but our suffering.
Who is this rodent scurrying in our midst?
Let's hear it, slaver. What is your sorry excuse for taking these innocents captive?
Ah, you have come to save these people? Your bravery is wasted. They can never be free. Their souls have been tithed to her. But yours is yet unspoken for.
You have known suffering. It drives you. Perhaps you have even made it your strength. But to me, it is devotion. I wonder, will you die here or live tormented by those you could not save?
There's no time! Move!
There is no freedom, nowhere to run. Only one way to escape.
Suit yourself. I'm leaving.
Everyone remain calm. No one leaves until we understand precisely what happened here. What the hells did you do? You were just supposed to investigate.
The ship's crew started the fire. These supposed traders were cultists by the looks of things. Their promises were no more than a scheme to capture slaves. I saved as many as I could, but some refused to leave.
Light test me, that is ill news. These allegations are severe enough to hold the Lukalani officials for questioning, but I cannot promise judgment. The bulk of the evidence against their alleged crimes was lost with that ship. I will speak with the survivors. Their stories may mean little in the current political climate. Justinian gives little credence to the wild rumors cropping up beyond the light of his kingdom. I tell you not to wonder, but there's little need. I'll be shutting down the ports until this whole mess is sorted out.
I'm sorry, Chassis. It was as you feared, a ruse. I saved those I could, but I fear your friends are in grave danger. Something is rotten in Lutgolain, and getting there will be difficult with the ports closed.
Then we'll just have to go by land. Caravan Master Luther can help us. Whatever's going on, we'll tackle it together. At least it'll be nice to stop in and check on the sisters. Maybe being back home will lift my spirits. Go and make arrangements with Luther. I've got a few things to handle at the forge, but I'll meet you as soon as I'm done. All right, ready to head out for Lutgolain?
Lutgolain, with 2 passengers. I'm running a business, not a charity. Oh, no, don't pout. I'll take you to Eastgate. You can make your way from there.
Oh, I can get used to this!
It feels...
Here we are, Eastgate. If you change your minds, I'll be heading back as soon as I've rescued my horse.
I hadn't heard anything about them closing the caravan gate. We should ask around.
Chelsea, you've come home. I only wish you'd chosen a better time.
Michaela! It's been too long. What do you mean? And why's the gate closed?
You'd better speak with the High Priestess. I'm not sure I could explain if I wanted to, but the gate was closed on her orders.
Hold her!
Flavi? What's going on here?
This sister was caught defacing the monastery walls with this strange symbol. We found others like it. Ugly, vicious things. She can't explain why she did it. Doesn't even remember making the mark. It's as though a dark cloud has settled over the monastery. People have been behaving strangely. At times, even I have not felt myself. But it is good to see an old friend. And in fact, you two may be in a unique position to help us. Take her to the infirmary. I'm going to take Charcy and her friend on my patrol. Over here. Corinna, tell Charcy and our adventurer friend what you told me.
Do you mean the armory sabotage? A dozen bundles of perfectly good arrows hacked to pieces? Or the barrels of grain left open for a family of mice to feast on? Or the thefts? Or the defacement of our beloved memorial?
Kasha isn't taking things seriously. She thinks it's merely new recruits misbehaving, a wildness to be tamed. But I see a pattern. A festering sickness of the spirit. I think we left our hope back at the crown of the world. We cannot sit in our comfortable homes, ignorant to the evils that lurk beyond. We must be vigilant. If Akara won't listen to her sisters, perhaps she'll listen to an outsider. No offense, Charcy. Come along. Sister, are you all right?
I'm fine. Just felt faint for a moment. I must have trained too hard today.
It is... Damn it! A new symbol! It's inevitable. The roots are too deep.
What was that, Flavi?
I didn't say anything, but this symbol is fresh. It can't have been Adelaide. I'm going to search for the culprit. Charcy, do me a favor and talk to Akara. The Sisterhood has a responsibility to the world. We need to be prepared.
I'll talk to her. But listen, no amount of vigilance is going to replace the sisters we lost at World's Crown. We're all still grieving. Be patient with everyone here. Most of all, yourself.
Easy to say.
Come on, let's find Akara.
Blood curdles in the deep, eyes in the shadows. Rest now, child. All will be well in time.
Charcy, it's been too long. And you brought the adventurer. What brings you both to Eastgate?
We seek passage to Loot Gulain. Something dark transpires there. Cultists posed as trade officials were abducting people and transporting them by sea.
This is troubling news, and curious timing. You shall of course have passage through the mountains. The Sisterhood happily opens its gates to its wayward daughter and trusted heroes.
Akara, Flavi asked me to speak with you. I'm worried about her.
What was that? It came from the direction of the cathedral. Kasha, take our friends and investigate. I will come as soon as I finish here.
This way.
Help! She's gone mad!
Disarm her at once! I found her at the back of the cathedral. She was tearing bricks from the wall, her hands ragged and bloody. She wouldn't listen, like she was in a trance. I tried to stop her from hurting herself, and she attacked me. The back of the cathedral.
Is everyone all right?
Brave sisters, so full of pain. You see evil all around you, even in the eyes of your kin. Your anguish is mine to savor. I hold the chains. Now kneel.
Your power has no purchase here, demon. By the conviction of our ancestors and the spirit of our people, I rebuke you.
I couldn't resist her. She wanted me to open the path to where this all began. You have to stop her. Flavi, she's already below. She means to rekindle buried evil. She...
Your pain makes you weak, easy to manipulate. How far would you go to escape it?
It can't be. And Dariel has returned.
Charcy, see Shirin to the infirmary. Kasha, take the adventurer into the catacombs. Find Flavi before it's too late. I will remain here and see that our sister is laid to rest.
This way! Hurry! Through here.
There's no outrunning it. Only one way out.
I had hoped never to step foot here again. We're getting close to where Andariel was last birthed into this world. Flavi, snap out of it!
All of creation belongs to anguish. We can only submit.
Flavi, you have to fight this! We survived the crown together. You are stronger than her!
Survival was a curse. Our sisters were the lucky ones. You should be proud. You were the one who led them there, to finally be freed.
Your choices led her here. Don't look away.
No!
Kneel before my mistress, and you will know anguish's embrace.
Die, demon!
Will you?
Such delectable torment. Give me more!
I failed her. We should return to Akara.
This is a painful day for the Sisterhood. But the best way to honor all whom we have lost is to remain resolute.
Akara.
I know, child. Evil has won the day. I know not how, but Andariel walks sanctuary once more. Yet that boldness, returning to this world, will be her undoing. The threads of fate are ever shifting, difficult to perceive. But the darkness gathering around Lut Gholein is clear as day. Andariel weaves a web of anguish around the city, transforming it into her domain. Take a party of our most skilled rogues with you into the desert. Drive an arrow through the heart of anguish, and banish Andariel back to the burning hells where she belongs.
It will be done. Adventurer, it was by your hands that Diablo was felled. Even without Justice's sword, you are our greatest weapon. Will you help us find and slay Andariel, and avenge our sisters?
It would be my honor.
There is a caravan driver loyal to the rogues, who owes us a number of favors. He can provide transport to Loot Golain. You'll find him at the south end of the cloister. I'll need some time to gather our hunting party. We will follow you as soon as we are able.
I'm not foolish enough to think that I could have changed anything here today, or back at World's Crown. But the Sisterhood needs me here, and now. First, I'm gonna help them mourn, and then I'll help them rebuild.
I'm sorry for the loss you and your sisters have faced. I will see that Andariel pays for what she has done. This I swear.
If it were anyone else saying that, I wouldn't believe them. Thank you, and be careful.
I've heard they have closed their gates to outsiders. But I know a way station in the desert nearby. I can at least take you that far. Just let me know when you're ready to set out.
I've good steel, better prices. No. Something's caught your eye, surely.
Careful. I bite. I'm not a pack mule. Back to the dirt you go! You hoard like a rodent.
Oh, you don't want to eat me. Trust me, I'm far too lean.
A new plaything.
I'm not a pack mule.
Thank you, my friend. I owe you my life. If you're looking to enter the city, I would strongly advise against it. The gate is swarming with demons. I was captured almost instantly.
Can you help me find another way into the city?
When I said I owed you my life, I did not think you would ask me to spend it so soon. Of the two routes I would normally recommend, one is heavily guarded, and the other is a death trap. But I suppose if there is anyone who could force their way through the front gate, it could be you. I wish you great luck, my friend.
I don't need all this.
A trespasser! The mistress has delivered me a prize. Scream for my mistress!
patient, will you? Even if I could break through that barrier, the entire city may be under occupation. I should fall back and formulate a new plan. I will not fail the Alliance. There's no more space.
Adventurer, over here!
I have seen the city. Its gates were swarming with demons. When I slew their commander, more issued from within the city, and a foul barrier enshrouded the city walls. I fear Lut Gholein is already overrun.
That is difficult news. Still, I commend you on the defeat of one of Endariel's commanders. This may yet be the cornerstone of our victory. Yantha, Oriana, speak with our contacts in the region. Find us a way into the city.
Understood.
We should prepare ourselves for the battle ahead. I suggest we find a place to rest and regroup when our scouts return.
I'll be ready. I will not fail the wilds. What's going on?
Go and see for yourself. It's not like Anna to raise a ruckus.
Anna, what's wrong?
No more lies! No more deception! Oh, I know what you think of me!
Sorry about this. Are you all right?
I don't... She tried to kill me.
I noticed. Did you encroach? Threaten to take her food?
My Anna wouldn't hurt a fly. And she's certainly no witch. Do you think she's possessed? I told her we could stand to be more devout.
Stay with me. What was Anna doing before all this started?
We just finished our meal. Anna got up to settle our tab. She came back this way, and then she started shouting.
Stay with her. I'll get to the bottom of this. I should start with their meal. Standard city grub. If Anna is being influenced by something, it wasn't this. Next, she settled their tab with the barkeep, Bailey. Anna stopped here to pay for her meal before her outburst. Can you remember when she first began acting strangely?
Maybe a week ago? At least since I brought up that mirror. She's been a mite touchy about her appearance. Makes a habit of checking herself in it every time she passes through.
Tell me about the mirror.
It's antique from a dealer. Cost me a fair few coin. Got some pretty engravings on it. Thought it might class up the place.
Messy scratches. Faint foul smell. Definitely demonic. I should speak to Karsoon. Perhaps he'll know something about the mirror. Keep an eye on Anna. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Don't take too long.
Tell me, what crisis awaits us today?
A woman at the tavern tried to strangle her husband. With magic. I think she's been possessed. There was this fancy mirror with demonic writing.
An ornate mirror of suspicious origin. Sounds familiar. Perhaps our good friend Kane can help us.
Kane? I thought he'd gone.
He has, but he left many of his old journals here for my safekeeping. I believe the one on that desk may contain the knowledge you seek.
My recent travels have given me cause to reflect on a chapter of my life I thought long closed. The story inscribed herein is that of a young man. A warm spring day heralded the fortuitous arrival of an adventurer in Tristram. They'd come seeking a translation for some ancient tome. Even then,
Looking for Schoolmaster Kane? An adventurer, are you? Perhaps an academic? Those are the only sort who seek him out. As for where to find him at this hour, well, I'm afraid I can't help you.
Deckard Cain, Adaris's boy. I've not seen him of late. A sorry lot in life that one pulled. Father passed early to plague. Boy was practically weaned on tales of angels and demons by that mad mother of his. Course, she's passed now too. Anyways, best of luck finding him.
Unless an assortment of fine wares is what you're after, I can't much help with your search.
Deckard Cain. We're not personally acquainted, but he teaches my boy. Odds are he's off buried in a book somewhere. Oh, you might ask Amelia. You rarely see those two apart these days.
Excuse me, did you say you were looking for Deckard? Looking to have that translated, are you? Well, you've come to the right place. I was just going to join Deckard at the cemetery, if you'd like to tag along. Your condolences are appreciated, but unnecessary. His mother's been gone a few years now. Sarah, are my flowers ready?
Of course, miss. White bouquet, same as last year.
Adaris's favorite, I'm told. Her relationship with Deckard was complicated, but he loved her. Any more than that's not my place to say. Wait here a moment, will you? I brought her flowers.
If the angels were real, do you think they'd stand for it? The way she left. What she became.
I believe in what I can see. You and I. The life we've built.
Do you think I'm a fool for wanting the stories to be true?
You're no fool, Deckard. Any good man would undo the past if he could. There's someone here to see you. About an old book that needs translating?
Curious. Greetings, stranger. I would be more than happy to take a look at this book of yours. Ah, yes, the script is quite familiar. I should be able to decipher this for you. Oh, however, I'm afraid an old colleague of mine is expecting me presently. You are welcome to accompany us.
The colleague in question was a fellow student from my college days. He had written to me of a particularly intriguing topic, an artifact of fantastical repute, one he believed was here, in Tristan. A wise man would have paid no heed, but regret.
The seam? What happened to waiting until I returned?
Good old-fashioned impatience.
Adventurer, would you mind assisting? The bottle's on the left. There's one filled with an amber powder. Good. Pour it onto the pedestal. Now, the large jar by those candles. Yes, that's it.
Just a little more.
It's working. The path is revealed. I suppose you'd like to know what all this is about. The purpose of this spell is to locate nearby convergences of magical energies. The target of our search is a Herodric vault said to be hidden on the outskirts of town. Whether this path in fact leads to the vault or contains the artifact we seek still remains to be seen. We could use someone of your talents on this little expedition of ours. If you would be kind enough to assist us, I would consider that payment in full for translating your tome.
The more the merrier. I'll wait outside, while you say your goodbyes.
Deckard, promise me you'll be careful. Even if this artifact is what you think, it's not worth risking your life. Your mother wouldn't want that for you.
Don't worry, Amelia. I'll take every precaution. I think this little leap of faith is exactly the sort of thing Mother would approve of.
Deckard, I'll be right here when you return.
Come along. Adventure awaits.
Even then, embracing my Herodric heritage was the furthest thing from my mind. All I wanted.
We've arrived.
It'll be dark soon. We should get moving.
This has to be the place. You can almost smell traces of old magic in the air.
We should be careful moving forward. I've read places like these are rarely left undefended. Watch out!
Are those cultists? They're all dead. I don't think it was spiders that killed these people. Look there. There are runes inscribed here. These are Herodric runes.
Can you read them? What do they say?
I believe so. Trespassers beware our vigil unending. Only the Horadrim may pass herein. If thou art brethren wield the gemstone, its light shall open the way.
I see. We need a gemstone, but where do we find it?
I'm far more concerned with that warning than the method of entry. Wait. Do you hear that?
Deckard, figure out how to get inside.
What do you hope to achieve here, Profane? Forgive me.
This is it! The gemstone!
I'm having second thoughts about all this.
Everything we've read is proving true. Do you really want to turn back now? Don't you want to see her one last time?
You're right. Of course. Give me the stone. I believe I know how to activate it. Chil Delmotith, Chesebith Dirko.
After so many years, a Horodrim calls. I do not recognize you, yet you bear a faint resemblance to Jared.
I am Deckard Cain. Jared is my ancestor.
And have the children of Jared followed in the ways of the Horodrim?
They have.
Then the Horodrim persist, and our long vigil is finally ended. I entrust the artifact within to your care. Guard it well. Its peril is not to be underestimated.
Its peril?
All power is perilous in the wrong hands. Let's press onward.
The artifact must be sealed within. Let me read the inscription. A gate to the realm of the abhorrent, forever banished within. Abhorrent? Is that the right translation?
The realm of the dead is surely abhorrent to small-minded men. Let us finish what we came here to do. Can you break the seal?
There is a Horadric incantation I believe should work.
You've done it!
Fascinating. It's inscribed with symbols I don't recognize. Do you really think this mirror is a portal to the realm of the dead?
I do. But there's only one way to be sure. We have to figure out how to activate it. May I see it?
In good time. First things first. I believe we've kept our friend here long enough. Thank you for all your aid, adventurer. Leave your tome with me, and I will send for you as soon as the translation is complete. Admittedly, there are more urgent matters occupying my attention. So I humbly request your patience.
Well then, shall we head back and begin our research?
Strange. When I gaze into the mirror, I can't help but feel there's something odd about my reflection.
Basim and I studied the mirror at great length, but met with little success. The texts discussing the artifact spoke vaguely of its function and its peril. It took some time, but I translated the tome and sent for the adventurer who left it in my charge. This would turn out to be one of the most fortunate decisions I have made in my long life. The adventure.
I remember you. Deckard said you'd be coming. Then, out of the blue, back comes Basim saying he's found the solution in some obscure book, insisting they give it one last try. I'm worried about Deckard. I'm worried about what happens if it doesn't work. What happens if it does? I know Deckard misses his mother, but they're meddling with forces that ought not be meddled with. Could you please help me find him? They scribbled down some notes before rushing off. Maybe that will point us in the right direction. think Deckard's gone to the cemetery? Of course, I should have guessed as much. Will you please come with me? Maybe together we can talk some sense into him. Something's off. I know it. Basim just... he seemed desperate. Like it was his own mother they were trying to call back from the grave. It doesn't make sense. Wild beasts. This close to town. Something unnatural must have drawn them out of the forest. We'd better hurry.
So many harsh words, so much unresolved. Don't you want to change it?
I do.
Deckard, you have to stop! It's not...
Please stay back, Amelia! We're so close!
Adventurer, this isn't right! You have to stop them!
Focus, Deckard. Don't you want to see your mother again? Focus on your pain. You can set it right!
Really you. I want to apologize.
Such a good, foolish boy. Is this the reunion you wanted?
What have you...
I have waited so long to feed upon this realm once more.
It was I that freed. You're already too late. Now die!
How disappointing.
Deckard, are you all right?
Deckard is gone.
Please, you're scaring me.
You should be scared. I will feast on this world.
Deckard, look at me. It's Amelia, your betrothed.
Amelia?
Deckard.
Any host will do.
Amelia. What happened? What did I do?
It's over now. We're safe.
One moment I was looking at my mother, and the next, everything had gone black. I don't remember what happened. All I remember is your voice, calling me back from the darkness.
What happened is Basim betrayed you. To what end I may never understand. He must have known the mirror was cursed. It matters not. You're safe now.
I wanted so badly to undo how things ended between my mother and I, that I was willing to embrace a fantasy.
I'm not sure whether your mother was ever really here, Deckard. But I'm glad you got to see her one last time.
Adventurer, I owe you a debt of gratitude I can never repay. Thank you for listening to Amelia and keeping her safe. It appears Basim and the mirror are gone and the curse along with it. Come, I shall deliver your translation. And then I will rest until this whole affair seems a distant memory.
Neither I nor Amelia knew what to make of the events that had transpired. A cursed artifact, a friend's betrayal. All that occurred in the decades that followed. I admit, I gave little thought to the mirror or its fate. However, not long after the destruction of Mount Arian, I received... Were it not for a brave traveler, my journey would have ended as quickly as it began. You there! Help! Thank you, adventurer. Without your aid, I would have surely perished. Sadly, my guardian did not fare as well. I was drawn here by rumors of uncharacteristic violence spreading among the village. Given this land's history, I felt it necessary to ensure that nothing of Mephisto's corruption remains. As you've already proven yourself a capable warrior, I implore you to assist me. The presence of these zealots leads me to believe time is of the utmost importance. It seems they mean to keep out visitors. This land was once vibrant and beautiful.
Halt, strangers! Do you walk in the path of the light? Or have you come to destroy us? Only true believers are welcome in Makassar.
We are mere travelers. We mean no harm. I have, however, heard of hateful acts occurring in this village. Men and women dragged from their beds. Perhaps you know something of this?
What I know is that true believers have nothing to fear. If you are a heretic, you should leave before the Waykeeper returns.
This is disconcerting, to say the least.
Why have you come here? Do you walk with the Waykeeper?
Tell me, who is this Waykeeper?
You really do not know? The Waykeeper is a prophet of the light. We had strayed from the path of Zakarum, but he guides us to redemption. Before him, there was so much treachery. Siblings, neighbors. They claimed devotion, yet plotted in shadow. The Waykeeper sees through all deception.
Ah, of course. That Waykeeper. Excuse us a moment. I think you'll agree. These people have been influenced by someone or something with malevolent intent, perhaps by magical means. We must seek out the source of this influence and put an end to it before this village tears itself apart. Come, let us see what else we can learn.
My husband was among the heathens, and I never suspected it. He begged the opportunity to repent, but the Waykeeper saw the betrayal in his eyes.
I'm truly sorry. Do you know where we can find the Waykeeper? We wish to honor him.
He should be here any moment. It is nearly time for the cleansing.
Faithful servants of the light, evil surrounds us.
But we can be redeemed.
We should follow her. No. Do my eyes deceive me? It's not possible. Basim, how is this possible? You haven't aged a day.
Ah, Deckard. So much knowledge, and yet still so clueless.
Why have you led these people to such barbarism? How could you possibly stand to benefit? You are mistaken, old friend. Basim is gone, though his soul made a satisfying meal, as will your flesh. Rise, instruments of the light! Cleanse these deceivers!
Those foul wings! He is possessed!
Keepers of the light! Deliver us from these heathens!
I should have known. If only I had believed. My friend, we are witnessing the consequences of one of my great failures. That man was once a friend. I knew we were meddling with forbidden powers, but I never realized we had loosed a demon into this world. I wish there were more time to explain, but we have to stop him!
No, no, no. It was but a dream. A nightmare. These people. Tell me we didn't do this.
Pull yourself together! That man, that demon! Where would he have gone?
There's another altar to the south. Or the temple. To the east. He might have gone there.
Come, friend. We have a wrong to put right.
Mother, don't go.
I am called to cleanse.
Still alive, Deckard. Good. I never properly thanked you for granting me entry into this realm.
You won't thank me when I banish you back to the hells that spawned you!
Ha! It will amuse me to watch you try. Come, my faithful, dispatch of these pests. So, demon, you finally reveal your true form.
Do you really hope to stop me? A frail old man whose heroism depends on the actions of others?
Releasing you was one of my greatest mistakes. I intend to set it right.
You cannot save these people. But if you insist on watching them suffer, come to the temple. Bear witness to my glorious ascension.
I know, friend. I know every fiber of your being is telling you we must rush after that demon and slay him at any cost. But if my many years have taught me anything, it is that reason must come before impulse. We need to prepare. I suspect the demon cannot truly be vanquished until we have destroyed his anchor to this realm. A mirror, to be precise. Here, adventurer, look at these symbols. This ritual is bound to Ikathra, one of Mephisto's former lieutenants, if I recall. Of course, of course! The demon is too weak to fully manifest in this world. He's subsisted thus far on the hatred of hapless victims like these. But he requires a greater source of power, and he'll find it at the temple. I believe I know how to banish the demon. I just need to find the right scroll. This way. I'll be just a moment. I believe I have it here. Yes! The magic rite contained within this scroll should sever the connection between the demon and his mirror, and banish him to the burning hells forevermore. I can perform the rite, but I will need you to keep the demon occupied. Should the incantation be interrupted, our efforts will fail. I'm ready to confront Ikathra. Let us proceed. The range of the demon's influence seems to be expanding. This way, I see the entrance to the temple. After Mephisto's corruption of the Zakarum, they led a bloody purge of those within their faith who strayed from the High Council's doctrine. I believe Ikathra aims to feast on the lingering enmity that was sown here. We must see that he starves. Are you ready? The temple is overgrown with rancorous tumors. It is as I suspected. We must hurry. Clear a path to the mirror. I will take care of the rest.
Purge the unworthy!
Dispatching these zealots should release the barrier. No!
Poor Deckard. Never swift enough to prevent the inevitable. Behold, with my unshackling comes the birth of a new Lord of Hatred.
If I am to disrupt the ritual, you must clear my path!
This magic isn't hasty.
A Arise, servants of hatred! Your master calls!
Slay these demons. I will ready myself.
You are too late to stop me. I am home!
This complicates things. Adventurer, you must slay Ikothra!
Fools. As long as their hatred lives, I cannot die. Can you bring yourself?
Adventurer, you slew the demon once. Can you replicate the feat? Keep the demon at bay. Ikothra, spawn of the burning hells. By the blood of the Horodrim, I banish you whence you came. Une lese sibe yele. Idem kill sibe yis onem. Have we succeeded? I'll be all right. Check on the others.
You saved us. We're free.
I don't see any sign of Ikothra or the mirror. I believe good has once again triumphed over the servants of evil. I only wish it had not taken so long. I think it's time we put this blighted place behind us. Come, let us return to the village.
How'd this get here? Well, if nobody's claiming it, should fetch a tidy sum.
I cannot help but weep for these people. They have suffered terribly from my mistake. I'm sure in time they will rebuild, but I can only pray they also find peace. These people are free. You have saved them, and you have helped an old man right a grave error. Adventurer, thank you for all you have done. I believe I've kept you long enough, and my own duties call me elsewhere. I bid you safe travels, my friend. Ikothra was gone and the village was saved, yet I could not help but reflect on my past. Instinct must be tempered by knowledge. If I'd understood that sooner, my wife and child might still be here. I can only wield what I have learned over so many years to free this world from the influence of the burning hells.
Done reading? Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes and no. I need a Horadric banishing scroll. It involves a blood ritual.
I see. I believe you'll find what you seek on the top shelf of the far bookcase on the left-hand side.
is it? Still stained with Cain's blood. With this, I should be able to send Ikathra back to the burning hells where he belongs.
You're finally back.
Finally. I was worried I'd have to take matters into my own hands.
Please tell me you can help, Anna.
I can. Wait here. This is the mirror in Cain's journal, all right? It's time to end this threat once and for all. Ikathra, spawn of the burning hells, by the blood of the Horadrim, I banish you.
Oh, my head. What happened?
Anna, are you all right?
Suddenly my mind is clear for the first time in a long time. Thank you for driving the voices from my head. I need a stiff drink and a long nap.
I should write Cain a letter. He'll want to know that a cursed mirror is gone forever. Let my strength grow tall.
You show humility in visiting me.
I don't put my services on sale, you know.
You do me an honor in coin.
Trespasses aren't welcome. Your death will bring life. You look strange when you die.